You click download. That familiar rush of dopamine hits. Finally, you think, the shortcut. You open the document, the spreadsheet, the pre-made funnel outline, and then slowly, subtly, a cold creeping dread begins to set in. It's the kind of dread that tells you you've been here before, that you're about to spend hours, days, weeks trying to force something generic to fit your unique vision, your specific expertise, your distinct voice. And you're trapped. You walk straight into the template trap. And this is about the illusion of speed. The false promise that someone else's structure, someone else's pre-packaged idea is going to magically translate into your breakthrough product. It's the lie that tells you filling in blanks is the same as building an asset. And let me be real, relying on generic templates for your product structure is sabotaging your brand, killing your uniqueness, and ultimately slowing you down more than starting from scratch ever would. Think about it. You're a starter creator, eager to get your first product out there, feeling paralyzed by the blank page. Or you're a busy operator running a service business, desperately wanting a productized income stream without adding another massive project to your already overflowing plate. And what's the first thing everyone tells you? Use a template. It sounds so appealing and it looks like progress. You see the headings, the placeholders, the neatly organized sections. You feel a momentary surge of accomplishment just by opening the file. But that feeling is a mirage, because here's what actually happens. You spend an hour trying to figure out what their Module 3 Advanced Strategies means for your audience, your specific situation. And you realize their worksheet A doesn't quite fit your methodology. And you start deleting sections, adding new ones, struggling to rephrase their corporate sounding language into your authentic voice. And you're not building, you're customizing someone else's leftovers. And what's the result? An undifferentiated product. A product that, at its core, looks and feels just like the hundreds of other built from the exact same template. And you've stripped away your competitive advantage before you even launched. You've blended into the beige background noise of the internet. Your unique insights, the very reason someone would choose you, are buried under a mountain of generic frameworks. You thought you were getting a head start, but you just ended up in a traffic jam of identical cars. And this isn't just a waste of time, it's a profound misallocation of your most valuable resource, your unique brain. And the energy you spend fighting a template is energy you could have spent refining your message, deepening your expertise, or connecting with your audience. The template, instead of freeing you, has subtly redirected your focus from creation to customization, from strategic thinking to tactical patching. And it has transformed the blank page paralysis into a template modification paralysis, which is arguably even worse because it appears to be productive. You're not stuck on nothing. You're stuck on someone else's nothing. And let's not forget the other critical aspects that templates entirely ignore. They give you a product structure, sure, but what about the tech overwhelm? How do you actually deliver this thing? How do you price it? How do you set up a clean checkout experience? How do you generate consistent promotional content across different social platforms without writing everything from scratch? Templates are silent on these crucial operational realities. They leave you with a half baked idea and a whole lot of unanswered questions, and forcing you back to square one, or worse, into a endless cycle of trying to stitch together different solutions that don't just talk to each other. You need more than a template. You need more than a passive course that tells you what to do, but never how to do it for your specific situation. You need more than noisy forums where everyone has an opinion, but no one has a proven system. And you certainly don't need a bespoke agency costing you tens of thousands of dollars to build something you could build with the right guidance and tools. You need a system that understands the core problem isn't a lack of information, but lack of execution. Imagine a different path, a path where the blank page never truly stares back at you, empty. A path where the heavy lifting of structure, content outlines, and even promotional messaging is handled not by generic template, but by an intelligent co-pilot, uniquely tailored to your voice, your expertise, your audience needs. A path where you make the key decisions and the system execute the groundwork, freeing you to focus on the strategic insight that only you can provide. And this isn't theory, it's Valhalla Elite. And we're not selling templates. We're offering a scalable AI assisted build and launch system that turns your ideas into sellable digital products fast. And we guide you through every single step of the process. And here's how we cut through the template trap and solve the core problems that keep starter creators stuck and busy operators overwhelmed. First, the blank page paralysis. That's gone. Valhalla Elite's confidential AI tools don't give you a generic template. They generate bespoke assets. You input your niche, your target audience, their pain points, your unique perspective, and the AI drafts the robust structure with detailed lesson scripts, engaging worksheets, and even your product's packaging, all infused with your tone and your voice. And it's not just filling in blanks, it's building from your DNA outwards. You get a fully fleshed out draft ready for your expert review and refinement in a fraction of the time it would take to outline even a quarter of it yourself. Next, the tech overwhelm. Setting up delivery, pricing, a clean checkout. This is where most aspiring creators throw in the towel. They've managed to get some content together only to realize they're in a labyrinth world of platforms, payment getaways, and integrations. Valhalla Elite provides a clear click by click guidance on live calls for setting up your entire offer. No coding required. We guide you through creating a clean checkout, setting up your product delivery, and ensuring a seamless experience for your customers. It's basically an end-to-end system that covers everything from clarifying your niche and offer to getting it live and starting to make sales. No dead ends, no hidden complexities. Then there's the inconsistent promotional content. Maybe you built your product, but now what? How do you get eyes on it? How do you tell your story consistently across social media, email, and your website without spending another 100 hours writing? Our system integrates a simple yet effective content engine. It's called Raven, and it will help you draft compelling hooks, social media posts, and email sequences that resonate with your audience, all in your brand's voice. You're building a complete ecosystem, not just a standalone product. And this isn't about chasing viral hacks. It's about establishing a consistent, authentic presence that delivers real interest and sales. And the beauty of Valhalla Elite is that it's built for impact, not just information. It's designed for those who have limited time, who can't afford to spend weeks or months writing and designing everything from scratch. Our workflow is optimized for short, focused sessions. The AI does the heavy lifting, allowing you to step in, review, refine, and make the critical decisions. You're the CEO for your product, not the overworked laborer. This means you can launch a real product with a clean checkout and working promotional rhythm much faster than you ever thought possible. But the real power, the true asset you build with Valhalla Elite is repeatability. This isn't just about launching one product. It's about building a content machine that allows you to launch many more. You keep the specific prompts, the refined workflow, the proven processes. You're not just getting a product, you're acquiring the skills and the systems to launch future products even faster on your own. You escape the hamster wheel of endless manual creation and step into a cycle of consistent scalable output. Valhalla Elite stands apart from anything else out there at the moment. It's not a passive course where you're left to implement everything by yourself. And it's not a noisy forum full of conflicting advice. And it's certainly not a bespoke agency that charges huge amounts. It combines AI built assets, step by step setup, and a high support cadence. And if you have the time, you could get coaching calls 5 times a week, co-working sessions, and accountability so you actually stay on track and ship. And you actually build the thing with us and you learn how to do it again. This is your opportunity to stop falling into the template trap, to stop wasting time customizing someone else's mediocrity, to stop letting tech overwhelm or blank page paralysis keep your unique genius locked away. Valhalla Elite is the calm, execution first path from idea to live offer without writing everything yourself. You gain a real product, a clean checkout, a working promo rhythm, and a repeatable process to do it all again for a limited time only right now. The first 10 members to join Valhalla Elite will receive exclusive, done for you and done with you support. Since we are not able to give more people this kind of hands-on attention and with all the work we will do for you. And right now, I think it's only 8 spots left. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. Stop chasing hacks, stop building bland, undifferentiated products. Start building real assets on your terms with intelligent assistant. Click the link below and learn more about Valhalla Elite, and let's build something truly exceptional together.